Hi guys, welcome to my newest video. Thank you for clicking on it. I hope you all are well. So today I wanted to do a little something along the lines of I don't know what you would call it really. It's just a something to ponder, perhaps, or something to think over. I stumbled across it a couple days ago, and it's something that really imprinted upon my heart, and I really wanted to share it with you guys. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to read the verse in the Bible and basically what that verse is saying. It's a selection of 3 different books, and it's just something to think about. Um, I don't know why I can't seem to get across what I'm trying to say, but it's just these verses really work good together and getting a point across. And it's something that it's a lesson that we can all learn. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to start James chapter 3. It's verses 1 through 12. Now, I'm going to read the verse first, and then I'm going to read the lesson to take away from it. So again, that's James chapter 3, verses 1 through 12. Not many of you should become teachers, my brothers, knowing that we will receive heavier judgment. For we all stumble many times. If anyone does not stumble in word, he is a perfect man, able to bridle also his whole body. If we put bridles in the mouths of horses to make them obey us, we guide also their whole body. Look also at ships. Although they are so big and are driven by strong winds, they are steered by a very small rudder wherever the man at the helm is inclined to go. So too, the tongue is a small part of the body, and yet it makes great brags. See how small a fire it takes to set a great forest ablaze? The tongue is also a fire. The tongue represents a world of unrighteousness among our body members, for it defiles all the body and sets the whole course of life on fire, and it is set on fire by Gehenna. For every kind of wild animal and bird and reptile and sea creature is to be tamed and has been tamed by humans. But no human can tame the tongue. It is unruly and injurious, full of deadly poison. With it we praise Jehovah the Father, and yet with it we curse men who have come into existence in the likeness of God. Out of the same mouth come blessings and cursing. My brothers, it is not right for things to happen this way. As spring does not cause the fresh water of the bitter water to bubble out of the same opening, does it? Let me reread that. A spring does not cause the fresh water and the bitter water to bubble out of the same opening, does it? My brothers, a fig tree cannot produce olives, or a grapevine figs, can it? Neither can salt water produce fresh water. Who? Yeah, okay. So the lesson from that is once you understand the power of your words, you won't just say anything. So we have to be very mindful of what we say, because it can uplift, but it can also cause a lot of damage. It can bring praise to our Heavenly Father, and it can also bring tears to our Heavenly Father. So next we're going to read 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3 through 5. So let me get there. 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verses 3 through 5. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not wage warfare according to what we are in the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not fleshly, but powerful by God for overturning strongly entrenched things. For we are overturning reasonings and every lofty thing raised up against the knowledge of God, and we are bringing every thought into captivity to make it obedient to the Christ. And we are prepared to inflict punishment for every disobedience as soon as your own obedience is complete. So the lesson from that is, once you understand the power of your thoughts, you won't just think anything. You'll be more mindful of the things that you think, because you tend to act out and do the things that you think. It's kind of like when it comes to eating. If you eat a whole bunch of junk food, then you're going to feel like garbage, and you may even get sick and throw up all that nasty stuff, right? But if you eat good things and you take in good things, then you're going to feel good and you're going to do good, right? So that's the lesson from that. And that was 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verses 3 through 5. Now we're going to go to 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 34. And this says, "Come to your senses in a righteous way, and do not practice sin, for some have no knowledge of God. I am speaking to move you to shame." Okay, and the lesson from that is, once you understand the power of your presence, you won't just be anywhere. And I think that one's kind of self-explanatory. So that was what I felt compelled to share with you guys today. I hope that you were able to gain something from this. I appreciate you listening to this. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever and wherever you are listening. Love and hugs. Bye, guys.